Hi everyone, this is King David. Happy New Year. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Yeah, like I promised, it's here. I have a valuable video for you guys again. This will be my first video for the year 2022. And I believe it's going to worth the while. Actually, this is one of the videos I made with my students, right? I made it since I maybe on the 7th, I don't remember. It was a class. So I believe, right, it will be valuable for everyone. I have so many followers that, it does not, like I used to say, it's not a must for you to be in my VIP session where you have to pay for you to get values from me. So there are times I will just release videos for you guys just for you to learn. So I had to edit the video for you guys just for you to get the real training I'm giving. But believe me, I have you guys in mind. I truly appreciate you guys. I get all your messages all the time, and I reply. I hope the indicators you're getting from the developer are working. I hope you're learning. I hope you're practicing. I hope you're getting better in your trading. Although I've been getting responses, I've been getting testimonies, and I just need to show you these before the start of the video. I hope you guys know about Genesis. I did a video about them earlier. And believe me, this group is killing it. A lot of testimonies in the group. A lot of testimonies. You can see a lot of people talking about it, making 25 for the week. Someone made 40%. A lot of testimonies, trust me. A lot of valuable educators that you guys can learn from. So you can check it out. It's not a must for you to be in my personal group. My personal group is just for binary. Yeah, I take my time with the students one-on-one. When you need a one-on-one where you can show me where you're having issues, we'll go over it together. So that's you paying for just my time. But for Genesis, right, it's not just about binary. It's about binary, Forex, and crypto. So there are so many professional educators that are specialized in that area that are going to take you guys. So I need you guys to check it out. This is the website, but please, once you join, if you decide to join, let me know. Hit me up for proper mentorship and monitoring. I need to know you are joining this because of me, so I need to make sure you get the value from it personally, although I'm sure you will, but let me know. I have my Instagram handle at David Olajide 13. I always put it in my videos, right? And you can always put a comment on my videos as well. I always respond. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are wonderful. I am happy you of use to you. I'm happy my videos are helping you guys. And I will always continue to do more. Stay tuned. If you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button because so many videos are coming for you guys. This is the other blog for binary trading video. I have more coming. I have imbalances. I have moving average crossovers. I have pocket option strategy. So many videos coming for us this year, guys. But it will be one at a time. After this video, I'll be dropping some trading videos. The main purpose of the trading videos I drop is this. I need you guys to study what I am seeing personally before taking trades, right? Although I was trading with the team, but I need you guys to see what I'm seeing. So now all what I've been teaching you guys are in those trades. So I need you to see the practical use of those strategies of everything I've been teaching so that when you're practicing, you guys can actually use them as well, right? That's the main purpose of why I drop the trading videos. Sometimes I mute some of the sound. It's not the sound is not the issue, right? I need you guys to just focus on the reason I'm taking the trade. Most of the videos I might be uploading, I might just leave the sound on. You know, it's not actually a live market anymore. I was teaching and I feel you guys need the teaching as well. The main purpose of this channel, why I created this channel, is not for the money for you two guys to pay me. So I won't deviate from that. It's to give you guys these values so that you guys can get it for free and make money independently. And I will continue to do that. If you need anything, hit me up on my Instagram. It's very straightforward. I'm always live there. You guys can always hit me up at David Olajide 13. This is my channel, guys. Do not type in anything. David Olajide 13. Straightforward, right? Once you click it, hit me up, DM me. I'm going to reply instantly. Thanks, guys, for joining. For sticking to the channel. I'm always grateful as always. And you please make sure you follow me as well. Yes. So yes, order block. What do we call an order block? Now, take notes. Whatever I'm going to teach here is just a concept, right? It is, you know, just like how the way we see price action, the way we see trend line is different for every trader, right? The way I learned is not the way every other person will. Different trader has their own technique and strategy. So what I'm about to explain today, you might see someone else talk about it differently. We are different. But it is something that after I have explained it, I will want you to sit down with your chart. You know, I said that this is January. You should be doing more of practicing and learning to get ready for when the market is actually going to be normal again, when the market is actually going to be perfect. Right now, the trading we are doing is like risking because so many news in the market. You can check your Forex factory, so many red folders, so many NFP, this and that in the market. So it's not yet normal, right? But we are trading it. We're trading it. So right now it's not like you shouldn't trade, but you should trade less and actually try and practice more. Get ready for this when the market is actually going to be ready, so that by that time it will be easier. Learn now so that you won't be learning when you should actually be getting the money. You still have time right now. So what is order block? Now, at every point of reversal in the market, a major reversal, when there is a change in trend, there is order block movements created at that point of reversal. Order block are like when the market is about to move, right? There is a kind of wick that is created, rejected before the actual move now starts going, right? It's everywhere in the market. Even while the market is still going, you still see it creating other blocks, other blocks, other blocks, other blocks. Here is one right here. You know, when you see something like this kind of wick rejected, then the next candle now still went down. This is another block right here. You see this one rejected, then the next candle still went up. You know, normally when you see a pin bar like this, a market going up, then is rejected, you will believe this market is going down, but then the next candle moves up. There are two ways, right? Something like this is still late. But the main thing I want to teach us today is how to use it to our advantage. How is it traded now? This concept I want to teach you is something you can actually use in it's something you can actually use for indices, trading indices. I just want to show us, because in that kind of thing, and believe me guys, these are things you want to check out, because so many people are not actually looking into these things. And believe me, just trading other blocks and wicks of other blocks in this market can make you good money. And funny enough, for you to actually get in and get started, you don't really need a lot to make good money in this thing. Now, this will be easier to actually show you the concept I want to teach you guys. So what is another block? Before this movement started, right, you can see this is the last green candle before this red candle. This is the last red, another green before. At this point of reversal, another block is created. Other block is created. Here is a very good example of another block right here. See this? You would think this is a pin bar heading up, but this candle came down and it reversed. There is another block sitting right here. So now, how do you trade another block? That is what we are doing right now. And how can you use it for binary option? Whenever you see something like this creating a wick, right? This kind of wick, and then it goes down. All you need to do simply is, because believe me, there is an imbalance sitting in this other block right here that needs to be mitigated. No matter how long it is, the market it has to come back here to mitigate this other block right there. Then it can now continue. Now, how does it mitigate? Is either it comes to the beginning of this week right here, or it comes to the half of it, or it comes to where the weeks is either the half, the beginning, or the end of the week. The moment the market is actually coming all the way up here, forget it. Don't go after that trade again. Because the moment it passes this line, the beginning of where the other block started from, the moment it passes it, maybe this market is coming all the way up here, and you see it reaching here, going higher than it, just forget it. It has just disrespected that other block, and the market is just saying, you can't always be right with me. Right? But I can show you, I will show you the number of times that has been respected right here, and you can see what I'm saying. And you can actually try and see how you can use it for yourself as well. This is a great thing you can use in your trading. So now, it's very simple. What do you need to do once you see another block? All you need to do is just get a line. Just get a line coming. Okay, yeah. All you need to do is get a line. Get your Fibonacci. You can use the imbalance Fibonacci. I believe we all know it's the 50%. So in the settings of that Fibonacci, turn off every other thing that you have there. All you need is just the 1, the 0.5, and the 0. Every other thing is turned off, right? And you're good to go. And you're good to go. You're good to go. So now, all you need to do is measure from here to here, just like how I taught you to, measure the weeks of the imbalance. So it's just like imbalance sitting in between two trades. Normally the imbalance I was teaching us before is just an imbalance of a very long week that was left, unmitigated. Then the trade was going. I told you the market will come to the 50% of it. That's why I said you should measure it, right? So once you measure it, all you need to do is just put your horizontal line at the beginning, put it at the middle, the 50%, then put it at the end. This is the beginning, the middle, and the end of that week. And your Fibonacci has done his work. So normally when people want to trade this, right? Normally when they want to trade this, once it gets to the beginning right here, they can take their first entry for Forex, right? Second entry here, if it can give it to them, and maybe third entry. And check this out. Immediately this happened, this came to mitigate the beginning of this week before it actually started going down. So someone that is trading this would have gotten this trade right here and gotten all this movement here. Now, this is another order block here. Let me show you. See, before this movement started, you can see this week here. So now let's do the same thing again. I'm just trying to show us an example, right? Let's do the same thing again. Let's just measure it, guys. Are you guys with me? So we get the beginning of the week, right? We get the 50%, and we get the end of that week. See what happened before these markets actually started going on. It came to touch the beginning of this week, this other block right here, before actually moving. Are you guys getting me? Now check this out again. This is another order block right here. I will actually show you. In a retracement, there's still another block in a retracement. This retrace created this other block and went. This market came all the way here to mitigate this other block and still went up before this one broke it. It is very simple. Believe me, the market does this every time. It does it all the time. You can just sit with your chart and check it out. This actually came to the 50%. The 50% of this other block right here and moved. Easy, right? You can literally just use this concept for Forex from the daily time frame to the, and funny enough, when you actually get your area, right? When you get your area of another block, right? When you get your area, you can go to the lower time frame. Here is that one area, here is another area, right? You can just go to, here is another area. This one that came here came to mitigate the end of this one. Can you guys see? This is a retracement. This is another block here. This one came to mitigate the first one here. The second one came to mitigate the end of this one, and it still went up. See this last one, this week, the red candle. This came all the way up here to touch the beginning here and went down. This thing is very easy, but you just need to sit down and study it, guys. Very easy. I said it at the beginning of the class that the market is fractal. The same thing you're seeing here on the daily is what will give it, what will happen on the 5. Now, what we do normally is after you've gotten it on your higher time frame, you can actually go to the lower time frame to kind of see when to get in exactly. Right? You know this is the beginning of the week on the daily already. Once you see this, you are into the market, right? People just, so literally what it does is, once it saw another block left like this, it just creates a buy limit. It creates one here, creates one here, creates one here. And believe me, it will put the stop loss at the end of the other block. That's it. You don't really need to like risk too much. You see another block created, sell limit, sell limit, sell limit, stop loss right here. Because the moment it passes this, that's it. See, this is another block right here. This one came to mitigate it again. You can see this is another one. See, it came here to touch the wick here and came down. Same thing was done here again. Same thing was done here again. See, so literally that's what the market is doing. This thing is very easy. I'm giving you guys cheat codes. I gave you one for the crossing. So now let's go to the real markets we are trading, right? Let's check the 1 minute, let's check the 15 minute, let's check the 5, right? Let's check it out. Is this thing working here? Is it possible it's working here? Check this out. Here is another block here. The market came to the beginning right here to touch, I think, no, this one touched the half before it went up. Check this out. Here's another other block here. This last green before this red. This one came all the way up here to touch this before it went down. Here's another one here. This market came all the way up to almost the end of it and wicked back up. I can show you all this everywhere in the market. Wherever you see a reversal, you can just check it out. But it's hidden. You can't find it until you look for it. You can't see. a week created, this came back. It's just like, you know, it's just like what we use as break and retest. This would be our support normally that we take. Automatically you should have your line here, although, but I'm just telling you the reason why it is being respected is because of the other block there. See, here is another block sitting right here. Now let's say when this market gave you all you are waiting for to take this 5 minutes trade is just waiting for the market to get to either here, the half, or the beginning. Even you can take your first maybe 3 minutes call right here. Even when you roll over, you still clear. When it gets to the middle, you can take another one. And if it gives you the last one too, why not? But you can see this thing came to the other block right here to test the middle of it, the half. Let's see if I'm right. That would be the imbalance fib from the beginning of this fib to the end. Can you guys see what I said? It came to the 50% and bounced off. So literally, if you're trading normally and you see this kind of position here where you have a wick that was rejected before there is a movement, you know there's another block sitting right there. And the next time you see, here is another wick right here. When the market came all the way up to the middle of this, it bounced back. Even if you go to your 1 minute chart, you'll see other blocks everywhere being retested. In fact, I like it when I see a setup, maybe something like this one. I like it when I see a setup where I see a very long wick, like that one I just showed you. See, here's another one. Here is a wick that was rejected. This came down. You can see the next candle actually came to the beginning of that wick before bouncing down. You know, I won't teach you things I can't show you in live market. These are things you can see for yourself. It is not necessarily a pin bar. It can be an indecisive candle that does not have something like this is indecisive, right? It can be an indecisive candle, right? It can be an indecisive candle. But you know, see, here is one right here. This was rejected. This one came up, but this candle actually come down to the half of this before it went up. Here's another one. This candle came to this. But normally, you know, you would have gotten this area as a resistance that was broken by this. So when the market came here, you take it as support. But this other block is just showing you the reason why the market comes back to retest a broken resistance sometimes. Are we all getting this? So I need you guys to do something for me, right? Based on everything I explained, I will still, the next class will be about this again, but I know obviously you would have, you know, opened your chat, check this out, and kind of practice it. I know you have questions, then we'll go fully into this, but I just need to show you guys all these things so that you can sit down with your chat, check it out, practice with it without actually learning by yourself. Sitting down and checking things out, you can, you know, you can't actually get things I come here to teach. Mine is to show you the things and yours is to actually, you know, use it. So when you see a candle rejected, then that's the next candle goes that area, that the way that was rejected earlier, you know what you're expecting. You're expecting a retest of that week or the half of the week of that rejection. It's as simple as that. But most times it just comes to the beginning of the week and bounce off. But at times it comes to where the end of the week before the candle body, before it goes. So that's why you have 3 entry points. It can come to the beginning, it can come to the middle, it can come to the end. But the moment you see it passing the beginning of the candle itself at the other end, the other block has been disrespected. You don't need to take that through anymore. Here is another block sitting right here. mitigated, went up, right? But believe me, you want to check out this VIX stuff. It is one of the most easiest thing if you can understand other block. Believe me, you'll be eating money easily with this thing. I started checking it out, was it November? I took my time to kind of study it, and believe me, imagine you being in this kind of red candle and you know there's another block sitting here. You would have gotten this retest.